everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are here at Mora Campground in Pico State Park in New Mexico. As you guys saw, it's a beautiful campground, only $10 for the night here on the river/creek. So we've compiled a list of 10 ways to save this summer while camping. Inflation is crazy, gas prices are out of this world, so it's what's on everybody's mind. So we figured we'd just put a list together of 10 items. There's plenty more. Number 1 is rewards cards, gas saving cards, things like that. So if you have a diesel truck and you're towing a travel trailer, or if you have a diesel RV, you could get a TSD fuel card. That'll save by the gallon. It's a kind of like a tractor trailer trucking membership originally, but you can join it as a RVer. So that is one way to save.
You also can get rewards credit cards. Just make sure you're responsible and we'll pay it off if you have one. With one of ours, the American Express Platinum, we get a free Walmart Plus membership. So at any Walmart, Murphy Express, or Sam's Club fuel stations, we always get 5 cents off per gallon.
And in the same realm of rewards cards, gas savings cards, you could use apps. One convenient app that we just found recently is the Get Upside app, and you can find that in the App Store on Android or Apple, and it saves big bucks. Right now, they just sent me a text message notification yesterday, 40 cents per gallon rewards. So definitely give that a try. Number 2, boondocking. If you kind of live in another world or off this planet, you may not know what boondocking is, but it is camping for free at state forest lands, BLM land, things like that. We do it a lot. We love it. We have this amazing Class B van, the Travado, with the lithium battery system. Our Volta lithium battery system allows us to go off good for days. So basically until we fill our tanks or run out of water. We don't run out of electricity before then. So boondocking is very easy, it's free, it's convenient. You can use apps like iOverlander to find spots, or The Dirt, or freecampsites.net. That one unfortunately doesn't have an app, but all 3 of those we've used. They're handy, they're very convenient. People leave reviews about cell service, about the amenities around there, how rough the terrain is to get in if you need 4x4. So definitely try boondocking, grab those apps, give it a whirl. If you haven't done it yet, you could probably watch a few of our other videos. We haven't gone in depth on boondocking, but we have shared some cool spots we've been to. Number 3, you can just stay closer to home. That's easy. You're not traveling as far, you're saving on the cost of gas. And I'm sure, like most of everybody out there, you probably haven't even explored around where you live, because you always just put it off. You said, I'll go there, next year. I can go anytime I want, and you just never been. So we are here in New Mexico. Technically, we are Florida residents now. We have our pool house apartment there on family's property, but we lived in New Mexico for 2 years, and here we are, Pico State Park, and we've never been here before. And it was only like an hour drive from Santa Fe, so an hour and a half from where we lived originally down by Albuquerque. So we're prime examples to stay close to home. Number 4, stay longer at one camp spot. By doing that, you're not on the road as much, you're saving gas money. It's a very easy way to save a few bucks. And if you have boondock locations, generally you can stay 7, 14 days. It just depends. Some have different rules, but most BLM lands, state forest lands, 14 days. So you stay for 2 weeks, enjoy it, go hiking, see what's around. Just save gas, save on gas, save money that way. It's an easy, very convenient way to do it. So give it a try. Number 5, shorten your travel days. We are infamous on driving 20 plus hours straight. I am kind of a night owl, so I can stay up and drive forever. I don't really get tired. If I do, I can stop, take like an hour or 2 nap, and I'm good to go, re-energized.
It's crazy.
So we are infamously known for not following this piece of advice we're giving you, but we've done it in the last few months. Not only does it save you money, but it saves mental stress. So just shorten your travel days, drive slower. You drive around 60 miles per hour, you're gonna get the best gas mileage in most cases. So just take your time, enjoy the drive, enjoy what you're seeing, and maybe plan your routes a little bit better too. Kind of goes in hand with that. You know, so if your route is taking you up a mountain, maybe make your day a little bit longer, but go around the mountain. And in this circumstance, you'll save money because you're not spending the extra gas going up the mountain. So it's kind of a little tweak in our piece of advice, but it goes hand in hand with it. Number 6, join programs like Harvest Host. It costs you around like $100 a year for the basic Harvest Host.
Yeah, we have both Boondockers Welcome and Harvest Host now, and I believe it was just over $100 for the year.
So we essentially have a few memberships built into one with Harvest Host now that they did the merger. But by joining programs like that, you can go stay at businesses like breweries, wineries, museums, alpaca farms, which we just recently went to one. Churches. And they recommend a $20 donation or spending $20 at the business. We always tend to spend more than that because we go to the restaurants and we really like to support these businesses. But for us, it's better than paying for a campground. You know, you go to a KOA or something, you're gonna be paying $50 to $150 a night. So if you spend $50 at a business, you're supporting a local business, getting a really private, beautiful place to stay in most circumstances, and you get a really cool experience. You get to try new foods. Like I said, we went to an alpaca farm, got to meet alpacas and pet them and hang with them. So it's a really great program that in the long run can save you big bucks.
And your price is locked in once you join.
So Harvest Host, that's one. There's plenty of other programs out. You know, you have memberships like Thousand Trails and stuff. We're not really familiar with that. I did some research. I did see you can get used memberships that allow you to stay up to 21 days. This is like one of the highest end memberships they have. But you can get it for like around $4,000 and then upfront fee, and then you pay an annual fee or a monthly fee. Don't quote me on that, but there are programs like that. So if you're a full-timer, that could save you money in the long run. But we find Harvest Host to be the best program for money savings, yet supporting local communities and getting cool experiences.
Number 7.
Work camping. You all probably are familiar with it. If not, it is working at a campground, whether it's a national park, state park, private campground. You go there, you get your site for free generally, and now the trend is you're actually getting paid. There's still like state parks, national parks, they still, maybe some pay, but most don't. But private parks now are paying because you can't get help. So this is a great way to save money. You're gonna be somewhere new for a season, so you're not gonna be traveling around, you're gonna be saving money on gas. You're gonna be getting your site for free, and probably, you know, 60% of the time now, I'd say, maybe even 70, you're gonna get paid. So work camping is something that I've wanted to do. It's a little bit hard with our lifestyle, with Brittany being a travel nurse and us moving every 13 weeks, but it's a great way to get experience, bank a little bit of money, and just have a good time meeting lots of interesting people from around the country and even around the world.
Number 8.
So this is something that just kind of hit me when I was thinking of, what's the ways to save money or make some money, and it was just like, okay, this is really easy. Everybody has junk. Somebody's junk is somebody else's treasure. Have a garage sale. So summer's coming, you want to go camping, but you're like, how am I going to save up the $500 or $1,000 I need to travel here or there, etc. Have a big garage sale. You have so much stuff sitting in your home that you're not using, and so why not just get rid of it, have somebody else purchase it and enjoy it, and make a little bit of money. You can offset the gas prices this way, the inflation prices with food and things like that. So very easy solution.
Number 9.
So this one entails you to most likely either go to a chamber of commerce in whatever local town or community you're going to, or using apps like Groupon. It is when you get to an area, look up deals on activities. You're in an area, you want to go do interesting things. If you haven't used Groupon, it's a great app for saving a ton of money on activities through tour companies, restaurants, museums, etc. So you can go try that restaurant, maybe save 20 bucks or something, or get, you know, one entree free. They have all kinds of crazy deals. Or you get half price museum tickets, whitewater rafting. I'm just thinking of that because we're sitting right next to a river. Things like that. Really cool activities. It's a great way to save money. A Chamber of Commerce usually has coupon books, or use Groupon. Groupon's the easiest. If you have cell service, go for it. It'll save you money. We recently used it for our second time on an oil change for the van. I forget what the deal was exactly, but it saved us a good chunk of money.
At least $30 to $40 on an oil change.
Yeah, and that's a full synthetic oil change on this, which takes a little bit more oil. So it's a pretty good deal. So that's just one example of ways to save. So you can use it for your oil changes, or use it for activities and other things like that.
Number 10.
So this one, I would think would kind of be an obvious one, but budget. So see what your expenses are in other areas of your life and cut some expenses. So if you're somebody that stops and gets a coffee every day, you know, now with the crazy prices, it's like $5-6 bucks for a coffee at Starbucks. So take a couple months and don't do that. If you go out to lunch a few times a week, you know, at work or whatever, don't do that. Just make some few cuts here and there. You know, maybe if you're somebody like us, we love to go eat, we could cut out a few times a week eating out, and we'd save a big chunk of money. So it's probably something we've done it in the past, you know, going out as much, and it really adds up. So that's one way. You could just open a separate account or something if you wanted to really keep track of your budget, and just put that money, figure out what you were going to spend on the coffee for the week and put that money in that account. So it's a very easy solution. I mean, Brittany's a coffee fanatic, so for us, if we cut out coffee, we probably save a lot of money.
But I do make my own coffee in the van.
So that's one thing we started doing to cut back. Brittany's been finding local coffee spots and just buying the actual coffee from them, and then doing pour-overs in the van. So, you know, that saves us $10+ a day if we don't go get coffee. And if you actually think about, when it comes to eating out, this is just one example, if you're a couple, I mean, you could spend $100 eating out easy. So if you're somebody, like I just said, that goes out once or twice a week, right there's potentially $100, $200 you could save. So a really great way. Another way we thought of for budgeting was, in your hometown, see if you can find a local meat market or a butcher, and also go to farmers markets. You're going to get a lot better prices. You're going to save on your vegetables, your fruits, and your meats that way. And then one other thing to do with food is, before you go on your camping trip, go shopping. You know where the best deals are. Go to the butcher, go to the meat market, go to the farmer's market. Go shopping. Don't wait till you get there and realize you need something, because in tourist areas, you're going to pay top dollar. So avoid that. So we hope you enjoyed these 10 simple pieces of advice, tips, whatever you want to call it, on how to save money this summer for this camping season. We know things are crazy. We're feeling the pinch. Gas is so expensive. You've seen in other videos. But we're not going to stop. You know, we love this. We love traveling, seeing new things. So you just make cuts in your life where you need to. You budget a little bit better. You know, use coupons, use all these apps, figure all the hacks for saving. And just go out there and enjoy, because you can't get the time back. So figure out a way to do it.
Please give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below with a tip that we may have missed in one of our top 10 tips that we thought of.
Yeah, and we'll be reading those comments, and we may make a follow-up video. So please drop some comments. Let us know what you guys do to save money, and let us know if you are changing your plans, how you're changing your plans, or if you're even canceling your summer plans when it comes to camping, or even just vacations if you're flying by plane or whatnot. We just kind of want to hear, you know, what everybody's doing with you know, the issues going on in the world and here in the country with inflation and gas prices and whatnot. So we're just interested to see what you all are up to.
See you on the next one.
See you guys later.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see